What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another classic movie review, and I haven't done this in like 2 months. My last one was like Pulp Fiction, and that was like two. No, that was like 4 months ago, maybe. I can't even remember actually. But now we are starting this back up again, and if you don't know what it is, well, what this classic movie review segment is when I don't have my lights set up, it's not really like anything professional. Not that I am professional, anyways, but it's like nothing with all the lights, no editing is involved, no script. I just have my computer with a movie, loaded up information on the movie on IMDb, and then I talk about that movie to you guys, which I have recently watched, and my take on it. And today's movie we are going to be reviewing is the 1999 Best Picture winner, American Beauty. Now, American Beauty is directed by Sam Mendes, who also did the recent Spectre movie, which you guys didn't see my review of that. I really enjoyed that. But basically what this movie is about is, it is about a father, Lester Burnham, being played by Kevin Spacey. And this man, he's a father, like I said, and he's married to Annette Bening's character, and they have a daughter by the name of, it is escaping my mind, but now I got it, Thora Birch. That is the actress's name, Thora Birch. She plays the daughter, and she is a cheerleader for her high school. And when the parents show up to see her doing one of her cheerleading things at the high school, the dad, Lester, spots this girl, Angela Hayes, being played by Mena Suvari. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but she is basically this girl that he falls for completely, and he is very into, and he kind of just, I don't know, he's very entertained by this girl, and it's his daughter's friend, and basically we just see like a romance spark between the two, like very slowly but surely, and then along the way, Thora Birch's character is hanging out with Wes Bentley on the side, who is also friends with Kevin Spacey's character, and they develop a romantic relationship as well, and there's a rut in between the relationship of Kevin Spacey and Annette Bening. This is all going on at the same time, so a few different storylines here, and that's really it. Now, how I viewed this movie, it was on Netflix. I swear, I saw it when the first moment I saw this on Netflix, I clicked on it, and I just watched the entire thing. I was like, I wanted to see this movie forever, and finally, it's on Netflix, so let me just watch it. And finally, I watched it, and how was it? Well, I love American Beauty so much. It's a great movie. If you guys haven't seen it, I'd highly recommend you go check it out. But first, let's talk about the movie itself. Alright, so first, the cast in here is fantastic. And I mean fan-freaking-tastic. I mean, first I'll talk about the lesser actors, and then I'll talk about Kevin Spacey's character, because I have a lot of stuff to say about his character. First, Mena Suvari, who's playing the love interest of Kevin Spacey in this movie. She does a fantastic job. If you guys know Oz's girlfriend from American Pie, who her name in the movie is escaping my mind, but if you guys know her, the girl that Oz meets when he does choir, that's the same girl in this movie, and she does a fantastic job here. I believe the two movies were released in the same year, and this one, in my opinion, is much better. I thought it was really well done, and I really liked the performance. She was kind of like subtly hitting on her Thora Birch's father, but at the same time, you could tell like she really wants to get it on, if you must say so. But that was really well done. Wes Bentley's character, at first, he starts off a little bit weird in the movie. Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like he's videotaping them at first, and it's a little weird. But as you see his character fleshed out more and more and more, it actually does become. He has a really interesting story. Not only him himself, but him also with his father, as well as with Kevin Spacey's character, as well as the relationship that he has with Thora Birch's character. So I thought he was a really well done character. He might even be my like second favorite character in the movie. I really liked his character. Thora Birch plays a daughter in this movie, and I mean, she did a fantastic performance. But I just like, how do I say her? She, as an actress, I don't know, I didn't really find her that, like, entertaining or, like, that amusing. Like, don't get me wrong, she does a great job in this movie, but I didn't really find her performance to be, like, best actress of the year. And I know that that's not what this movie's going for, but, yeah, it's a movie review, so, yeah. Annette Bening, she plays the wife in this movie, and she does a fantastic job as well. I'm hearing the ringing in my ears. So, but yeah, and I'll try to continue. Annette Bening's character plays a wife in this movie, and I hated her character throughout the entire thing. You're supposed to, though. Like, they make this character the most, like character that you're so agitated with, and it's done to a T because I was pissed off at this character the entire time. I didn't ever want to see her on screen, and that was the movie's goal. So great job, Sam Mendes. You did a fantastic job with that character. But holy crap, the standout of this movie is Kevin Spacey. Oh, if you watch this movie for one sole reason, watch it for Kevin Spacey, because he knocks it out of the park. He does so good in this movie. It might even be my favorite performance of his to date. I mean, it's definitely between that and his performance in Seven, but still, he does a fantastic job here as Lester Burnham. Pretty sure, like, when I see him in any other movie, I'm not going to see any character of him, because while he, like, does play an awkward type guy, and he's not like that in real life, like, he's an awkward family man, but he's not like that in most of his movies. It's just, like, he portrays it so well. From the moment you see him, you realize, okay, this isn't just one of our typical father characters. No, he's going to be something unique. And he is well utilized in this movie. I can tell you that right now. Sam Mendes utilizes him perfectly. He has a lot of funny moments in the movie, a lot of comedic moments. He also has some good drama going on as well with his wife that he sometimes formulates into jokes, which I thought that worked perfectly. He also, like I said, talks to Wes Bentley's character. I thought that was pretty funny. And there's an interaction towards the end between Kevin Spacey's character and Chris Cooper's character, who plays Wes Bentley's father. And I'm not going to get into what happens, but that was a really well done scene as well. So overall here, the acting is great. Probably, in my opinion, Kevin Spacey's best performance. I'll have to think about it, because I watched Seven, and I watched this, not too far apart from each other, and I'm still thinking which one was better. And I think he did a great job in this movie. The writing here, this movie is written by Alan Ball, who previously he has written, let me see, hold on, just give me one moment. Alright, that's really the only big movie that he's written, and I think he does a fantastic job with the writing. Every single joke in here works perfectly. He meshes together romance, drama, and comedy in the movie perfectly. But it's definitely more of a comedy than it is a drama. While there are obviously thematic elements to it and dramatic elements, I still think that this is a pretty damn funny movie. There are some scenes here where I was dying just solely because of Kevin Spacey's character. I was laughing my butt off during the movie, and I can say without a doubt that it was very entertaining. It went by really fast as well. It's only it's a little over 2 hours, and it goes by really fast. So props to you guys who made the movie go by fast. Sam Mendes, yeah. And also, another thing I want to mention, the cinematography here looks really well done. I mean, when Lester's having these visions of this girl and it getting very seductive, it's done brilliantly. The cinematography, it's beautiful. I'm not just saying that because the girl gets naked at one point, but it actually does look really well done, and it's a very well shot movie. If I had to complain about anything at all, it'd probably just be the relationship between Thora Birch and Wes Bentley, but that's more or less Thora Birch's fault, because I really just didn't really care for her character here. But that's if I'm looking for the tiniest increment of flaws with this movie, because overall I absolutely loved American Beauty. I definitely think it deserved to win Best Picture 1999. I can't think of what else was nominated, but it did it was very well done, and I definitely was blown away at how much I actually love this movie, because I was just expecting it to be a classic movie, oh, whatever, just American Beauty. I didn't know this until after viewing it, that it won Best Picture, and you know what? It rightfully deserved that, like I just said. But overall, that is my review for American Beauty. My computer's about to die, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. If you guys have seen American Beauty, comment below what you thought of it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? whatever you thought. Comment below, and we can have a chat about the movie. And now I'm going to get into my spoiler talk for it. It's going to be really quick. I'm just going to say what happens at the ending. So if you haven't seen American Beauty, go check it out. And what happens in the ending. Alright, so Lester is about to get it on with Mina Suvari's character. And then he is just like, I forgot where he was, but he's somewhere, and she's in another room, and he gets shot in the head. Now, we're all led to believe that because Annette Bening went to the firearm store, that she was the one that shot him. But really, no, it's Chris Cooper's character. And a lot of people will probably say, oh, I saw that coming from a mile away. And you know what? It probably is easy to see from coming a mile away. But I'm an idiot, so I really enjoyed that scene. I didn't expect it at all. Like, when they showed that Chris Cooper was the one holding the gun, I was like, whoa, this is insane. And just to think that the entire movie is based on him being dead, while it can be a little bit, like, evident within, like, the first 10-15 minutes of his narration, I still think it was done really well, and I definitely wasn't expecting to end the way that it did. So, all in all, I really enjoyed the ending of this movie. I like the twist that it also had with Chris Cooper's character being gay. However, he's, like, against faggotry throughout the entire movie, which, very, very easy to spot. But again, I'm an idiot, so I didn't see that coming. But overall, now that finishes up my review of American Beauty. And as I said, if you have all seen it, leave it in the comments below what you thought of it, because I would love to hear your responses. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Until my next review, I'm Random Mr. 401, and I will see you all later.